Oh, good. The camera broke while it was. God damn, the freaking audio's busted as well. Oh my god. Pipe wire. Alright. Don't touch anything. Who knows if it'll stay working? Is the audio glitching? I am glitching audio. I've got circular audio now. I'm very particular to not have that. What is OBS capturing? Music and nothing else. What? Oh, Firefox is playing into music and not other. I see. Why? Don't do that. Good lord, where's all the options? Alright, let's try command line. No such entity. So, like, do you not. Whoa. It vanished. Okay, something is seriously, seriously wrong. Did you come into existence? Are you winning, son? Wow, okay, I can select other. Whoa, let's go. Why did it delete the node? What was it doing with the other stuff? God. My audio setup was working great, and now it's not. Alright, is it not? Okay, hold on. We gotta. Hello? Hello? Right. The whole thing with. Jeez. Really? Okay, so we have stuff playing into other audio. Other audio plays into my headphones, but not OBS. Game audio plays into my headphones, and it's also supposed to play into OBS, but it was mysteriously deleted. So, can we, like, why don't we do this? No. Okay. Okay. Whatever. But like that's the whole point is to have it there. Why do they break everything? It's all super buggy now and broken. It was working great, perfectly, and now it's not working at all. Oh my god, bro. I can't shut down OBS because then I have to like fiddle with the cameras for 10 minutes to make the cameras turn on. It's just not fun to stream. Oh my god, bro. Okay, well, it should be working. To some extent. Why doesn't it, like, do the audio? Oh, does it... Did it just not enumerate the devices? I see. So I would have to restart OBS. And I just am not going to do that. It's working. Don't touch it. Okay, so now that it's been an hour, I can get started with what I actually wanted to do. I don't think this is right. I actually don't know if I need to sleep anymore. I'm never gonna sleep again. Ah! Um, Schreifschnet. Schreif. So, what I actually wanted to do, wait, the volumes, how loud is the music and how loud is my microphone? It's probably loud, right? I've like lost all my configuration. Okay, I can do this. Infuriating. Who? Um. Do they not have like integration tests? Whoa. I'm gonna go heat up my coffee. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. Stop being broken. It was not broken. It was good. It worked great. Perfectly even. Probably, I don't know. None of this is the problem. Okay. Let's find the other thing. VK underscore video. Indeed. Samples. Yeah, I mean, this will get me there eventually. Okay. So we don't need this crap. Um, non-zero. Are you serious? Please tell me they're gonna get. Jeez. Okay. I mean, I guess. So it's probably gonna look WGPU state. Okay, that's freaking the crap here. Okay. Well, this is basically what's about to happen. So, indeed, sir. Oh. Okay, not real. Vulkan instance. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. What? What is that? Jeez. Okay. Just misclick. Not found in this scope. Indeed. Indeed. Hmm. 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 This is insane. All right, let's hardcode it. No CLI. Um. Freaking You surely it's U32, right? Woo 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 woo. Unreal. Height. Okay, that's GG. We do core because it's fun to think about how awful it would be to write a Dinkleberry. Okay, so we have a lot to do here. We have to load a lot of stuff. Output file Y, right. Indeed. 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 Okay, what is up? What is up? Oh, look at that. Create texture. Render target. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. This makes sense to me. Hmm. Hmm. Well, there's a plane renderer. R. What? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's so nice to be through those stupid problems. God, why did they just break audio? Don't break audio. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I see. Create device limits. That's that's whack. Okay. So I'm guessing that's because of the shader here. What are you doing with Rust for Roblox? Great question. Do you actually get access to the rendering state? Nope. This has very little to do with Roblox. This is all the like stuff I've built for myself. Um, so the exciting thing is this. I wrote a module for Wasm that can be loaded in a browser. And this is a third-party website that contacts the public API for my game and downloads the map for graphics and the bot for the replay. And you can watch replays from my Roblox game in your browser. It's insane. There's a lot of work behind this, of course. So like I wrote a rendering engine, very simple basic rendering engine. I wrote a file decoder for my Roblox file format in Rust. There's all the like GPU initialization stuff. I guess that's part of the rendering engine. What other dependencies are there? Right, there's the actual file format for the map. There's the file converter that converts from a Roblox file to my custom file format. And like the Roblox file format does not contain the textures or the meshes. So I have to like go download all of those. I wrote a decoder for the union format, custom Roblox union format, and the custom Roblox mesh format. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but it's all working. So, hey, Kate, this is like the KSF replays on the site. I guess so. So today my hope was to make a thingy. How unemployed and or autistic? Check. Yes and yes. These are goals, right? Yeah, it started. I like left Roblox, more like put my game in like maintenance mode, kind of. Like the Roblox game isn't going anywhere. I'll support it for as long as it makes sense, as long as Roblox is around. But like I would much rather invest in something else than the Roblox platform because they're just making it worse, and it doesn't really feel like my game anymore. Like just the other day, they announced that they're going to use AI to rewrite people's chat messages in real time. That's just so Orwellian. I don't want anything to do with it. So yeah, I can't get off the Roblox platform fast enough, but I have games on the platform, so I can't get away. Maybe we should just ban the people. I think that's quite a difficult problem to solve at scale. I guess without spending money, so maybe you're right. Maybe they're just cheap. Thinking of the investors. Well, I'd rather think about how to encode frames unsafe. Encode video frames with Vulkan video in Rust using my custom render. I'm gonna clear this. Be right back. Yeah. Into? What do you mean into? Oh, is that a rational? Buh. 9999. 500 kilobytes. 200 megabytes. Ew. What is this? Ooh, ah, ah. Okay. I've got so many thoughts about how I want to do this. I'm like, oh, you gotta render multiple frames at a time. You gotta have the barriers in the GPUs to render each frame as fast as possible. Get the GPU scheduler to work hard. But like, okay, first things first. Make a thing that does the thing. It needs to do the thing before you can make it do the thing very fast. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Virtual buffer size. Oh, that's cool. Enum. I love enums. Bro's up early. I have been up early every day since a very long time. Every weekday at least. Oh no, not the spaces! Whew, oh my god, almost used spaces. Oh. Okay, so this thing is pulling a lot of weight here. Encoder.encode. Unsafe. No, man. No. No, dude. There's no safety comment. The result is a chunk of H.264 bytecode. I would love to like add H.265 to this. That would probably take me like 6 months though. I was working on a... So this just came into being like 2 months ago. Oh, add transcoders. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 4 days ago. Ooh, ooh, ooh. AI. Yes. So I was working on Vulkan video before. I like did a bunch of pull requests on this. I was like trying to make it work, and then someone else just made it. So I'm not like, okay, let's try it out. Learn more. Maybe I can like contribute to this one again. File formats. Did you use a parser combinator read raw memory into structs? I'm using a library called binrw just because it was fast for something else. I saw it used for Valve BSP files. How's the music volume, by the way? My audio just blew up today, so I had to like redo my entire audio. Like, look at this. It'd be a little loud. All right, we go to right there. What is it saying? Force keyframe. Oh, neat. Encoder will decide. Makes sense. Texture cannot be a surface texture. Really? Why? Couldn't you just like have a longer swap chain and like, so like you got, usually the swap chain is like 3 frames or something, and like you're drawing to one frame is ready to display and the other frame is like actively displaying. So like the ownership of each one is different, where your program owns one of them, and then the like display compositor is kind of doing stuff with the other ones. You could just extend that swap chain so that the video encoder is encoding the frames and it's like just kind of doing it until it's done. And you just like make it, you just have more. Or I guess it doesn't need to be in the swap chain. You can like move them in. I have no idea. I have no idea if you can move them in and out of the swap chain. You probably can't. It's probably very fixed. But like surely you can just do it, right? I don't know. I don't even know if this encoder is going to be like zero copy, where we've got like the GPU, and then like I'm like, oh, GPU render the data. It goes, and it like renders a frame, and that's like the playback that we were seeing. And then I'm like, oh, GPU, that frame that I rendered, oh yeah, encode it into a video. It goes, and that's zero copy because I didn't need to take the frame that I rendered and then like put it into main memory, RAM, and then go like, oh, actually, I need that to be on the GPU, and then move it back onto the GPU to encode it into video or something. That's often easier to write, I guess, historically, non-zero copy, one or more copy. My disassembler. Create a serializable trait. Implement on all instructions. Instructions, disassembler. You're talking about decompilation. you could make this a product and license it. It's so specialized. Oh, you mean the normalized format? Very not normalized. It's very, very specialized. Right. Okay, I see. So you're like, oh yeah, you're rendering Roblox. It's not rendering Roblox. This is part of my game engine. Oh, but did I mention? Is it gonna kill me? Ah. All right, small, tiny, tiny, tiny. Yeah, my stuff does not like running while the stream is on. It just so like yeah, no, it just is not working. All right, whatever. It sucks so much that OBS just dies when I'm using any GPU. Blazingly fast. I mean, it does run at 2000 FPS. It's just the NVIDIA driver that is busted. There are tons of applications for time-based 3D rendering. Time-based. You mean like offline rendering? The only option is to rewrite OBS and Rust. You know, that is definitely floating around in my mind. Because, like, my stream setup here is so simple. I have camera and video. Like, I have all these ideas in my head. Like, what if I rewrite Twitch as well? And like, so I record all of the sources separately in separate tracks. So like you have your camera feed in 1080p full resolution on a separate track. Then you have your main monitor or whatever game capture on a separate track. And then you have like all your overlays, which I don't use. So like PNG images and like chat or whatnot. And those are all like separate. Like you can literally put the PNG files and stuff. And then like when a client wants to watch the stream, they download the like static assets and stuff, and then like subscribe to the video feeds, and then it composites it in real time. So they're like, I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see your camera. Boop. And then they just turn it off. No, please, no. No, my camera. Oh my God. Why? This is very bad. I might have to stop the stream to fix this. I can't believe it just dies if I turn it off. All right, well, let me spend 5 minutes fixing this. This is awful. Can I just like turn it off and on again? No. All right, let me try camera off and on again. If you made this generic enough, you'd have a phenomenal product. Please, please, camera work. Please. It did like, no, that was me. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, camera off. This is the dance that I have to do. Unplug the capture card. Plug the capture card back in. Wait 5 seconds. Turn the camera on. Wait 10 seconds. And then it sometimes works. So, what's going on right now? This is my second camera. Oh my god, is it gonna work? Oh my god. I did not expect that. Really? So I have to wait 30 seconds, not 10 seconds. Okay. Well, do not turn off the camera. Lesson learned. Rewrite your capture card in Rust? Yeah, I switched all the OBS stuff over to the Pipewire capture, and it destroyed my audio, and then they destroyed my audio again, and then I'm infuriated. Everything was working great. Okay, very, very lucky that I don't have to turn off the stream. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like one of my backup plans is if I can't make money, then I can like work more on the Roblox emulator that I made. So this will like run some scripts, but it's mainly targeted at like bhop maps because they have stuff like scripts that fill in terrain, which I don't support, or scripts that like delete parts that are like map making markers, like this area is for XYZ, it's supposed to do this, and then it like does something when the map starts up, but you're not supposed to be able to see that part. It deletes it when the map starts, so it's mainly for that. But I mean, it is running Lua scripts, and it's like simulated Roblox environment. So still very, very cool. All right, let's try to return to productivity here. Just make Roblox cheats. I haven't. Well, I may have been part of cheat development before, but I've never been at the bottom actually like doing the hacking to make it work. Cease and desist for Roblox cheats. Went to work for them. Let's go. Yeah, I've never been a part of Roblox cheats. It's for something else. Okay, this is too low. Way too low. Average bitrate. Let's just add another 0 there. Max bitrate. Yeah. All right, that should be a good start. Like honestly, we probably actually need 10 megabits to not look like ass. You okay, bud? Okay. Okay, so this example. Oh, right. I was going to look at this file. Yeah, okay, so this is using this goob right here. And we don't need it to be like that. We have our own stuff. So yeah, we don't need any of this. No, no, no. S. No way. Experimental features disabled. Create device WGPU. Okay. Okay. Good God. What did I just do? Oh. Okay, so it needs that argument. Features, nay. Nay. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, and then the stuff that I deleted, there is window. This has all of the setup. Oh, graphics, new graphics. For real, for real. Physics, new physics. Player worker. What the hell are? Oh. Player. Player worker. Surface. So, surface is not real. Um. Okay, so this is just some stuff to like draw something, and I don't need it because I got my own stuff to draw something. None. What? Compatible surface. Yeah. Okay, down. Okay, so texture. Where's the actual like go do it? Transition resources. Okay. Okay. What? YUV? That's weird. Self dot. Oh, plane renderer. Interesting. So renderer. Wait. There's no way it's like renderer. Where? Texture format, aspect, specific format, plane, text. What is a texture aspect? Oh, I got my mouse. Reverse engineering a software editor. I kind of came from the other way, where I was like, in like the Roblox cushion, and I was like, workspace dot quaternions dot head dot mesh dot scale equals vector 3 dot new 10. Big head script. Woo woo. And then I took 10 years, 15 years to like branch out from Lua. Learn a real programming language for real programmers. Right, I was going to type words. Texture aspect. What the hell? Oh, okay. So it's not like an aspect ratio. It's like actually the word of an aspect. Plane 0, 1, 2. Me. Oh, so there's two render pipelines here. Render, encode, begin, render, pass, set pipeline. And then it draws. This is probably using the funny big triangle trick. Have you seen the funny big triangle trick? Fragment, vertex, indices. Oh, it has vertices. Really? Huh. Really? Where's the vertices? Set pipeline, create view, primitive, triangle list. Where are them vertices? Let me see those vertices. Oh. Wait, what? So there. Oh. Well, that's kind of lame. So this is the lame way to do the funny triangle. Do they change this? Vertex shader? Nope. So this one draws a funny triangle. This is the WGPU Skybox example. This one. Wow. So what this is doing is it's actually drawing one triangle that's bigger than the screen. And that's how it draws everything. And it's like generating that triangle using this code where like you've got vertex index 0, 1, 2 divided by 2 and then bitwise and with 1. So that's turned into x and y coordinates. Hilarious. So it goes 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. And like, yeah, that makes a triangle. Lol. Texture clone. Oh my god. So I think I'm gonna have to edit the library, the graphics module. Excuse me. Indeed. Okay. So it's literally generating pipeline layout. Can I do it like this? It's very interesting. Okay, so quick refresher for how video codec texture formats work. So for like screen pixels, you have RGB, right? Red, green, blue. That's not how video works. So like the Twitch video that is being transmitted to your computer, or if you're watching on YouTube afterwards, why would you do that? Why are you watching on YouTube? Come watch on Twitch. In live, real time. Anyways, in video, early on in video codecs, people are like researching the optical properties of human eyes and like what kind of shortcuts they can take to reduce video bitrate. And so it turns out human eyes are way more sensitive to brightness changes across space. So if something is bright and dark and bright and dark, you're very sensitive to that, and you're less sensitive to color change by approximately a factor of 2. So what they do is they take the RGB and they rotate it so that it becomes YUV, where Y is the brightness and UV is like sort of like a hue. So if you have the like RGB coordinates where this is R and this is G and this is B, the brightness is like the diagonal of all three. And so you take the coordinates and rotate it so that you're along the brightness axis, and then you can represent the hue with the other two axes. And so we have planes here. We have the Y plane and the UV plane. So the Y plane has one color channel. It's like grayscale. And then the UV channel is at half resolution because you can get away with it. And that texture format is called NV12. Well, not quite. That's called YUV420. NV12, the UV channels are interlaced in some way. There's a lot of details. But I'm wondering if I can directly render like that, because that's what this code is doing. It's just using the one shader, and it's rendering directly in YUV, in NV12, which is really cool, and I want to do that because like you get to render in half resolution. Can you? I don't know. What is this? Plane 0 texture. What? Oh. Okay, so it's rendering twice to the same texture. IZ. Oh, fragment shader Y. Okay, right. No, that makes sense. Gobba, 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 gobba. Vec2. Ah. Okay. So I would need to have like a shimmy shader that like converts RGB to YUV or something like that. This is rendering twice. It has like two separate render pipelines. I mean, they can both be submitted. Let's see. It doesn't like wait for it, right? Yeah. So like it adds both things to the render, to the what is this called? Command encoder, command buffer. So like the command buffer is like a procedure. It's like, okay, we're gonna use this pipeline and draw this, and then we're gonna use this pipeline and draw that. Okay, go. And it like hands it all off afterwards, and then the GPU driver can like decide what to do and like schedule the jobs. It's like, oh, I see that this job depends on that job, but this job only depends on this job. So I can like do them at the same time. And the GPU driver is very good at that. Work scheduling. And Vulkan is very good at describing that, describing which jobs are interdependent. It's called explicit synchronization, as opposed to implicit synchronization, where OpenGL uses implicit synchronization, where each thing you say, render this, then render this, then render this, may or may not implicitly depend on the last thing you told it to do. And the GPU driver just kind of has to like heuristically figure that out. And that's like the main thing that the driver developers need to work on to make the driver fast. Whereas with the Vulkan driver, it's like a straight line. You just are implementing the scheduler. The applications already describe which work depends on which other work explicitly. And if they describe that wrong, that's their fault instead of the driver's fault. Shifts the blame. So some people say like, oh yeah, that now the application has to write their own driver, which like kind of, yeah. But like the application knows which this crucial information, which jobs depend on which other jobs. And the best. It knows it the best. So the way everything's been since Windows Vista is explicit synchronization. Except on Linux. Linux only got explicit synchronization like 2 years ago. A little bit behind. So I would like to draw directly to Yav, but I don't think okay, I think I actually need to have a conversion pipeline. Interesting. So my render is drawing directly to the screen surface texture. Or I guess probably not. It might be. I don't know for sure. It sure says surface. And like you create it from the window. So it could just be I don't have like a swap chain at all, but there is code in there that is swapping the chain. Could not acquire swap chain. Where is it? Engine. Graphics. Render. What's in here? Oh, it's that. Setup. Render. Begin render. We don't got swap chains, I guess. So what? I'm just like drawing to the texture, handing it off, waiting, and then I get it back and then I draw again. And I get 2,000 FPS. I can get 7,000 FPS with that. Imagine what I could get with a swap chain. But why do I remember doing stuff? All right, so this is like new. This is creating all the stuff you need. Create sampler, shader module, texture, Squidward, render pipeline, sky, indeed. Nowhere does it say swap chain. What if I search that up? WGPU swap chain. Oh. Okay, so get current frame is the swap chain. Where did that happen? Right here. No, it didn't. Get default config. What was it called? Traits. He's doing a lot of stuff. And I'm not seeing this thing. Swap chain. Oh, it's swap chain get current frame. You dummy. Images that will be presented to the surface. So I am not using a swap chain. I wonder if that would increase my throughput. Swap chain, you can get stuck at the back of the swap chain. It can get full, and you can like increase your application's latency. But you try not to do that. Gosh, just render the frames. Okay. So do they have an example that no. Play. player. Bruh. Bruh. Transcoder. From one video codec to another video codec. Or in this case, the same video codec. Semaphore. Semaphores are cool. This is atrocious. So I'm having a stumble here. I can't. So the graphics. No, I guess there's two stumbles. The graphics module renders to a surface, which is attached to a window. It's hard coded to do that, but it instead needs to render to a texture that's not attached to any window, so that I can generate a video without a window. It just needs to generate video, so and then encode it. So that's one stumbling, and the other stumbling is that the graphics renders in RGB, and it needs the video encoder needs YUV. But I guess not necessarily. I could try and just render it in mega full video parameters. Are you allowed to do that? Texture. Is it hard coded? Who knows? When I was fixing the bugs on the Vulkan video crate, oh, it's over here. I would have to like read the Vulkan video spec, and it is really confusing. And I'm like hoping my brain will tell me, oh yeah, Vulkan, it does support RGB. Because I know that you can do that with FFmpeg. Parameters part 2. So this is like filling in the parameters that the encoder uses. So where's the one that says, hey man, I'm a RGB video. Color primaries, video format unspecified. Mayhaps video format. 1 year ago. No. What was it called? SPS. Video format. Buh. Profile. Chroma format. gosh, I really just don't know how to do this. Did we even find it? There it is. Oh, this is like NTSC or PAL. Jeez. Europe, USA. And it's like, what? Isn't that? Oh, no, I guess that's just a little, like 4 byte, or it's 1 byte value. It just doesn't matter. It just is absolute. There's other things that are absolute. PAL video is 50 frames per second or like 25 frames per second, and then NTSC video is 29.997 frames per second. Yay. Or 59.994 frames per second. The exact value is like 50,000, no, 60,000 divided by 1001, or 30,000 divided by 1001, or 24,000 divided by 1001. And it's due to very old backwards compatibility with radio signal color TV. There's so much cruft in video formats. I do not know how to convert. So here's what I think. Draw to a texture, RGB, and then convert that texture to YUV. You can't, and then I would love to draw it directly to YUV. I think that'd be really cool. But like, the best way to do that would be to have like another thing, like a small shim function that converts to YUV, shader, and it just calls the other function and then rotates the color. I wonder if there's precedent. WGPU convert RGB to YUV. With WGPU. Yes, sir. Indeed. No way. Help. Fragment shader. Oh. Yeah. So like, it'd be nice if you could like have these matrices somewhere else. 709. Damn, those are really different. Why is there 2? Work group compute. Yeah. You're not allowed to do that, right? In the shader. Like, so we have this that makes RGBA. I can't just go like, yeah, dude. Yuv, man. Oh, right, because this has mixing as well. And then just go like, yeah. Boom, RGB. And then do some sort of conversion. Like that. I think it's not allowed, right? You can't just call another function. Oh, that would be the best. Color space. Color space. Excuse me. Man. Really hit a wall here. I wonder if I could have done this quickly 2 years ago when I originally wrote the game engine. Right after I wrote it. Quickly. Well, this Vulkan video encoding crate didn't exist. Guess. Okay, so where does it actually command encoder? Where does it say the texture it's drawing to? Color attachments. What the hey? View? Texture view. Okay. Ooh, render texture view. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, frame.texture create view. Ah, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. Wait a second. This is outside. What? Whoa. So I can just directly do this. I don't actually need to change the code. Wow. View formats. Format. Texture format. Texture format. Oh, 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 oh. And V12. So there. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, features. IZ. And this is the same thing, but oh, 16-bit. Oh, I didn't know that. Of only the high 10 bits. That's goofy. Wow. I didn't know that. I thought it was like compact. That's pretty silly. So I'm gonna have to convert for the best results, I think. I was hoping I could just like call a bunch of functions and I'd be good to go. No. What this? Well, I mean, this looks like Yav. Ah, but without the Y. Okay. Okay, I see. Dot product. Okay. So I could just use this crap as Yav. So what? This just gets added as a column, I guess. Dot product. Indeed. Okay, I didn't realize it was converting from RGB to YUV. There's more stuff involved. This color format is really giving me analysis paralysis. Well, okay, so where does it resize surface? Resize. Oh, I have the stuff. I have the surface in here. Unlucky. Graphics resize. Surface configuration. Like, I could just say, yeah, man, the screen is this size. Oh, no, I can't. Create depth texture. Surface configuration. Graphic state. Create depth texture. Texture. So it's gonna have configured. So surface configuration is special for a window. Drawing a window. I think. So I would need to like factor that out from the rendering and like have like texture configuration. But really I just need width, height, size. I don't know for sure though. Well, let's see. Surface configuration. The only way to construct this is from a surface, right? Describes a surface. And a surface There's a platform specific window. Yeah. So I do gabagoo. Get rid of it. Rid of it. Rid of it. New. New. Yes. Okay, so we do have glam in here. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's glam. Yep, yep, yep. Size. Glam UVEC 2. Easy, easy. Size dot X, size dot Y. Easy, easy, easy. And then now all y'all that are doing config. Ooh. Anybody with a surface configuration needs to die. Actually, can I craft it? Surface configuration. What is WGT? Oh, okay. Present mode. So probably we just need these, right? I could just like view formats. Okay, what happens if I go, eh? Okay, you don't like it? View formats. You don't like it? View formats. You don't like it? Size. And this is just size. Indeed, sir. Okay, so indeed. Size. Oh, haha, lol. Okay. Okay. Texture view. This is what I want, is to have like generic stuff. Texture view. So, yes, this function, our new device queue size. I could say, why don't I just say, oh yeah. Do it. And then texture view format. I don't know, man. What is that? Dude, what is that? Does it? I don't know. Gabagoo. Uh, mm, Size. Indeed. So, I don't know what it said before, so I need to like hold off a sec. Configure texture format. Okay. Okay. WGPU texture format. And it's probably clone copy, right? So R. Okay, so graphics worker. Now we don't pass configure. We pass config dot something else. Size is physical size. Would you look at that? max. Hey, look, I already do it. Why am I using a reference to a UVec2? Are you for real? Oh, I didn't know Rust as well, I guess. One v one day. Probably not on Roblox. It might happen. So yes. So this is outside. So this is all good. Config for argumentatives. So here is screen size. So I've got screen size and I've got config dot. Huh. Huh. Resize screen size. Yes, sir. So that wasn't too hard to get the surface configuration special case code out. Wow. I didn't realize it was so close to being clean. Okay, so I will need some sort of stage with Yev. Let's see if it builds. Oh, graphics. Remove surface configuration from interfaces. And then this can go away for a bit. Go cargo build. So, did I break the game? What is this doing over here? Oh yeah, it's blocking it from being big. I'm sure it'll annoy you. Yes. Can we do like a smaller map? Talk. Okay. Tiny little baby rendering. No, the stream just doesn't like it. But it works. Cool. Man, that absolutely murders my stream. That's insane. Well, that's nice that was so easy to take out. So now, I can't believe it. The graphics code should be ready to render directly to a texture off screen. That's impressive. WGPU is pretty well made. It sort of just naturally separates, which can't be said for everything, but can be often said for Rust code. Rust, like my engine modules here, they came out pretty easily. It wasn't like pulling spaghetti. It was not like that. I don't have a metaphor or a simile. Okay. Merp. So I'm gonna need to start all of this up. Why don't I just kind of more code into here, and then we'll make it mine later. CFG Vulkan. CFG Vulkan. How about CFG anything? Ooh. Do I use it? Surely I do. Graphics. Include stir bug. What? WG shader equals shader module descriptor. Shader module descriptor. Cow. Okay. The me when the is this in? Yes, we are in here. Wabuyu GPU include WJSL. Wow. Easy clap. Okay. That's a cool macro. What happened here? No cow. See ya. Use cool macro. Cool. That's cool. Just cool. Okay. So I need to like do all the steps to set it up. And then I can't really do anything until I have the entire thing built. But fortunately, it should just be like set it up and then make a second pipeline to convert RGB to YUV. It shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Surely. This game is so easy. Okay, so this is not real. Not real. This is fake. Okay. I am inventing things as we speak. Shaders. RGB to YUV dot. So it's going to do exactly, well, no, it's going to do the inverse of this, but we actually don't need this because the g has it right here. Wow. So, yoink and yoink. So, probably this is like all-in-one matrix that we can do things with, but like whatever. Vertex output. Can you just like not have a? I guess not, eh? Just like a really big triangle. A really big triangle. Really big triangle. It's bigger than the whole screen. It's a really big triangle. clamp. Oh my God. So this one is Y, and then this one is UV. Does it have to be separate? I don't know. Let's I don't know. Actually, I guess I can go like this. Now we have the whole thing. What is that? Array. Is that unused? Can this like stop being like that? Array. Array. Oh. Oh, it's X. What? X. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay. Why do they call it X? That's dumb. Just name it Hue. Confusing. Oh my God. Okay, so we actually get our color from the input. Haha. Vertex. Is it vertex? Position, right? So there's no trouble. See ya. And then yeah. Color equals Okay, what does my other shader look like? Color. Vertex shader. So it actually no, it does care. Oh, it does care. Okay, we do need. Okay, I see. I understand. Okay, so then what do we just do this? Hey man, it's just like, oh, what color are you? Okay, well I'm gonna use that color then. Haha. Woo. Dot texture. Yeah. It's just a one. It's a constant. Help. Oh, this is texture coordinates. Ah. So it's gonna be kind of like that. It's a little bit stupid to sample the texture in two separate shaders, but like I guess they run at different resolutions. So like, I mean, I could make it YUV 444 potentially, but like, it doesn't matter. And I want to make it work. Okay, so there's something. This is something. So we need we need a bind group, maybe. Group 0 binding 0. Hi. The texture. It's not a model texture. It is the texture. The texture. It's the texture. So we're converting texture to YUV. No auto format. Unlucky. Shader. Potentially that is the entire shader. Okay. Good attempt, honestly. So now none of this exists. It's all fake, not real. So So this pipeline is like running some sort of like shader to directly generate pixels of a video to encode already in YUV color space. But I need to completely change this so that it sets up my graphics. So we gotta, this is like output texture. Yes, this is, okay, so video. I haven't changed common yet, right? So it's all good, right? It's all good, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so do I have a goob in here? What is this? Bot player. Bleh. I guess not. Okay, so the graphics is located at path is equal to ... strafesnet. Yes. Graphics engine with an E. Graphics And that has no problems at all. Haha. So, what does graphic state new want? Does this make a graphic state? Are you a graphic state? No. Graphics. Okay, we could let's just call it. I call the function. The function gets called. Hello, I am the function. Oh, so should we call it surface? Whatever. Okay, graphics texture, perfect. And then video output, video texture. Yeah. Yeah. And then we call this video texture. What happens if I try to make it Let's just say surface configuration. Surface configuration. Go to definition. Okay, it's doing the bungus. It doesn't know what's up. Okay. No. Yes. Roblox bot player. Cargo build, and it'll just fail. Failed to load manifest. Indeed. So oh. I literally just wrote it wrong. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Hey! Okay, so we have size and view format now. Instead of... Do I want to... Sure, we can use glam. Okay, so... Haha, yes. Size. Size is equal to gabalam uvec2. Yes. And then size. Just size, okay? Size. Glam. uvec2. Yes. New. Size. Texture format. WGPU. Texture format. No. Texture format. It's my choice. It's probably like this. Let's just do that. Okay, so then expected goob found goob. Okay, so new device. So it just makes it. It just doesn't matter. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. So we got device Q G G. And then. Okay, someone is not happy. Who is not happy? Graphics. Surface configuration. Indeed. Size. Indeed. Resize. Who's calling resize? Who did this? Resize. Wait. Size. Done. Ma. Oh. Okay. Alright. So apparently we do need to do this. Lib comment. And then that'll get fixed. And then this, I have to make a size. Glam uvac 2 config.w config.h and then config.oof. Okay. And then this is also changing. No. Okay, we have to do more path. Lib sniff. Okay, file is good. Setup. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Not real. Size, height, X, Y. Wow. Okay. So what? Yes, indeed, sir. So, colon, size dot X, size dot Y. What? Try into unwrap situation. Encoder. This is once. Do once. Never again. Okay. Okay. Frame count. We will figure that out later. Okay, so this is not real. FS main. No. Oh, it is. Okay. Not real. What? Graphics. Pipeline. Oh, that's not graphics. Pipeline layout. Okay, this is the rendering. We're looking for the making. Create bind group, sampler, something else. Create pipeline 0. Interesting. So I just explicitly say 0. I believe that would have got me. Because like this thing was using the like immediate thingy. But now it's not. Okay, let's see. Go away. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I need some of these. Because I have a texture. I go like render graphics onto texture, and I go like, oh, that texture converted to YAV. My camera's delayed. Wap. Hi. Wap. That sucks. And is annoying. Don't use pipe wire, folks, for cameras. Okay, bind group layouts. Something happening. Model bind group. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Mabo, mabo, ba. No. This is Yav. Texture, graphics, texture, bind group, layout. Okay. Is this like this depth? Bind group layout. Who are you? Bind group layout. Bind group layout. No. Model layout. Model layout. Sampler. Okay, so this is the texture sampler. So I don't need that to be part of the bind group because it's going to be static. Model buff. So that's for like drawing vertices. Don't need that. We just need the texture view. So no. So binding number 0. It's a fragment shader texture float filterable multi-sampled view dimension. Looks good. Definitely. Yep. For sure. Haha. Graphics. So I need to actually create a texture to draw to. And that could be trouble. Draw it. So I think I may start with the depth dingus. Depth stencil. Ooh, it's a depth texture. Depth. Ooey. Yeah, so it'll be kind of like this. Okay. Oh my god. Grah. The red underlines have gone away. Oh, wait. I'm gonna steal this. Okay, so it depends. I don't know for sure if like I'm done with the graphics. I guess I can. Oops. I guess it didn't take much. Neat. Okay, that's our save state. So it doesn't actually do things. Indeed. So Mimi, haha, ooh ya, ooh. Can I? Maybe. Ah. Okay, so that's good. So I didn't mint a new version. I definitely will need to make edits. That was a jammer. What? Clear color? Ooh. Eh? 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. what's next? So I will need some kind of time thing there. Let's see. Graphics. Generate models. Go to the bottom of that, please. Control M. Game. It knows that one. It doesn't know that one. Well, that's irritating. Well, there's the bottom. Okay. Render. Yeah. Okay, so it creates the command encoder here. But what I need is... Ooh. Q. Indeed. So... Damn. This must only be called after submitted. Additional calls, not calling this as soon as possible may result in increased buffer memory usage. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Okay, so the penalty for not calling it right after is increased memory usage. So I could just yoink it and place it at the top here. And that would be the easiest. So that would be no longer render. Finish. Yeah, I think this actually completely changes to something else. So view, okay. And then no such thing as that self mutt staging belt. Yeah, I think it's just best to do this. To do. Find a way to call this directly after q.submit. Okay, and then this is not real. And then this is not real. Lifetime. Oh, I'm dummy. You good? The binding is already immutable. Okay, that's true. That's true. So true. You good? We good? Yes, we're good. Okay. So that once again changes the API. Indeed. Graphics. No. So, so what do we have here? We have graphics. Oh, we have device. So, you're a little bit loud. So we're gonna have to yoink this and then sploink it right here. Indeed. And then this one. Oops. Do we have the queue as well? We do. Submit iter once. Doesn't that literally just smash it into a table? No, it doesn't. Okay. What is better? Array? This just looks kind of nice. Okay. Is that enough? I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. Okay. So we just do the same thing. LL. Yoinky sploinky. Indeed, indeed. And then mutt encoder. And then gabagoo. We're done. Except do self. Yay. Okay, so now the graphics is a little bit more configurable. Graphics. Allow encoder. Additional encoder. It's like, ooh, you can use it. I don't know. How do you say this? Use existing encoder. And I should probably test it. You know. For reasons. And that reason being, it should work. Okay, it works. NVIDIA driver lag. We love NVIDIA driver. Okay. Good. Whew. Okay, so then in the over here, video encoder, we change the graphics. Surely. Gabba 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 gabba. Yeah. Okay, so now we have this encoder thing. Self.graphics.encode commands mutt encoder. View is self.graphics texture. Okay, how does this one do it? Create texture. Render. Create view. Okay, so I just and then it's good. So it just hello. Oh. Play self. What? So I need the texture and the texture view. In the same goober? Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. Fine by me. Grab a goo. Ow. Gibgy. Goo. Ah. No. Aspect. What? Situation. And then texture underscore view. RGB texture view. We. Ah. Okay. Underscore view. With a And then what is a camera? God damn it. I guess that's where all the things happen that actually matter. So let's see, player. How do we do this? Render angles, get position angles, playback, advanced time. So we're gonna need to do some type of situation right here, like this. Should I do it like that? Self.player. I don't know. How does it work? Who did this? Playback. Who is playback? Self.playback. Playback. Complete bot playback head. Playback speed. There's not much separation of state here because it's just doing things. Yeah. Okay. Player. Bot. Head. Nah. That doesn't belong in there. That goes here. We go like, hi, I'm the bot. Hi. New. Hi. And then buh. Ah. We have a file called let bot file equals include the dot. Is it dot? I have no idea. Web demo, and then the file name help. Map file, same deal. different text. Ooh, yeah. Web demo. Is that real? No. Probably we want ... like that. Yay. Okay. How the hell does the... Oh, graph... Oh. Device queue. Sure. Sure. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just camera, glam. Yes, 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 yes. Exactamundo. Muttable. Muttable. Staging belt. It'll be fine. Kind of. It would be nice, but like I guess I'm gonna like string along the pipeline. What time is it? It's getting close. I'm supposed to end the stream soon, but I am on a roll. Okay, who has information about a camera? Takes one argument. It takes one to know one. So I guess Sniff will handle it. No, it's not Sniff. It's bot file. V0. Read all. Bot file. Do I need a freaking cursor? Yes, I do. Indeed. Playback head bot and into. Can I do that? No. 0.0 into? No. 0.0 F64 into? No. Try into unwrap. No. Pain. Yeah. Okay. We're gaming. We're gaming. Okay. 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 Help. Where's the things that happen? So it wants pause angles. Ah, it's over here. Indeed. Pause angles. Yabba dabba doo ba. Ah wow. Indeed. Indeed. Playback underscore head. Okay. 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 Right. Pause angles. Right. Right. View inverse. Right. Right. Right on. Start offset. What? Did I never implement it? Am I dummy? Is it in there twice? Lib graphics start offset. My God, man. This is... Wait. Lib graphics render. Okay. Oh. I guess... Oh. Yeah. Okay. So this needs to be brought up. This has to go deeper. And then this has to be brought up. Okay, so it already knows. Blah. So I have to put the stuff in the thing. Hey, it doesn't matter right now. The offset is 0, so like whatever. We'll figure it out later. Okay, render camera. Okay, yeah. Yay! Yay! It's the bot! Okay, INS that time is not real. We... bot dot duration? Is that real? Duration n minus start. That's real. Okay. U32. Unlucky. Okay. Whatever. Just do it, okay? Just do it. Can fix it later. So the duration times the frame rate is the uber amazingness. Equals to this. Sure, whatever. Get times frame rate. U32. No. Wait, really? U32. My God. Okay. Whatever. Go for it. As I64. Okay, so indeed. So now we need to construct a physics time. Time is equal to physics time. Is it though? Session time. It should be okay. Session time from raw I times an amount 60 indeed. So I is the frame number. How do I make this good? I believe I multiply by 1 second and divide by frame rate. Let's try it. So 1 frame per second, but then divide by 60, we're GG. Okay. Let's grab session time. Okay. And that's it. Now it renders the file start to finish, except it doesn't. From raw. Raw? Okay. Ah! Muttable. Very true. So true. King. Map file, we did not load the map. Okay. 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 So we could, like, pass this in. I'll just make a thin... Wait, graphics texture. Oh, hell nah. I think it needs... I have no idea if it needs to be bound or not. It doesn't matter. But, okay. One more thing. One more thing. Just this. Okay, so this. Load the map. Load the map. Indeed. Muttable function change map mut self map. Common map. Muttable self.graphics.generate models. Ooh, self.device self.q map map, and then do it. Wait, encoder. Wait. Oh, okay. Wubba state change map decode let map equals to sniff my boy, read map map file do we need a we need a cursor. We need a cursor. It's okay. Oh my god! It's gonna work! Except what is going on? Oh, I need to do the entire business. Okay. Into complete map unwrap. Okay, what is that? Nobody cares. Okay. Expect unused. Not sure if this needs to stay bound to keep the texture view valid. Oh my god. None of this is used. Delete. none of this is used. Delete. Jesus. Okay, run the track! Okay, it's not gonna work, but holy smokes. Did I ever cook? So I expect here to run into your shader is wrong. You didn't do validation correctly. Your texture format is wrong. This is you gotta change it. And that'll suck, but yeah. Okay, validation error. So can't be using missing features. Features, okay. Fair. Where are my features at? BC. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Try again. I see. Okay. Okay. So this sampler. Should I just put that on a bind group? It's like a constant. It will not be changing. I guess the texture will not be changing either. Indeed. I definitely forgot to do that. I wonder if I'm going to need any graphics changes. I don't expect to need the graphics changes again. I'll like pull these updates into the master branch and do a graphics update first and then add the video encoder. This is so cool. It'd be nice to like end the stream off with it working, but like I'm 4 minutes away from being called away. There's probably like multiple hours more work of debugging because like I just finished the code and now I need to debug the code because it's not all Rust. In Rust, all the debugging happens before you run it, but there's like GPU code and stuff which happens when you run it. We can't all be Rust. Okay. Multi-sample. Okay. How do you make a constant? Cause like I just want it's just sampler. Can you just like say, hey, use the idiot sampler? WGSL texture sample constant. Go AI. Wait, spaces? No. All right. Go AI. How do I make a texture sampler constant? Go AI. Go. My scarab. My WGSL code is missing freaking texture sampler. I guess I'll make it make sense. Indeed. Texture sampler. Can I make this a constant instead of needing to make it part of a bind group or something? What are my options? Go, AI, go. Just thinking about it. Yeah, must be bound to a pipeline in a bind group. Can't be declared as a constant regular variable. I cry. Alright, so we need binding ding dong. Group 0 binding 1 is the ding dong. Who are you? You are Mimi. Yeah. Sampler. 999. Texture sampler. Yeah, okay. This is just unlucky. So then in the over in the we had 3 dinguses attached to the here. But we don't need that one because it is a binding for the vertex Scoobert Doobert to render models, but we don't have models. We just have a texture. Hello, I am the sampler. Who are you? What is this? Where am I? Binding number 1, number 15, filtering. What? Group layout. So, hey, yes. Okay, clamp or repeat. Clamp to edge, mirror repeat, clamp to border. I think this is the simplest one? Because, I don't know, they're all going to be simple. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. Anisotropy. What the hell? Linear. Linear, clamp. We'll just use the clamp tramp. Setup. How? Clamp samp. Clamp samp. Bind group clamp samp. Bind group. Okay, bind group. Bind group. Bind group. Wait, I never binded the bind group. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I need to make there's code that needs to go. Okay. So this is like, oh, I'm going to make some bind groups. Look at the stuff that I'm going to make. And then it just doesn't make it. Pipeline texture boy. I guess we can do it like here. Bye. And then like, oh, I guess this is all the stuff. Texture view, texture. Okay, we need to copy some code to get a bind group. Oh, look, it's a bind group. Skybox, texture, bind group. Bind group. So we got the clamp samp. We got the not. That's not correct. This is the graphics texture. Whoa, it's down here. Oh, look at I knew I was missing something. Oh, I misspelled it like a goob. I no gra. Oi! Yes, bind group. Bind group. Ha. Now I have to set the bind group. Yeah, you know you gotta set the bind group. So then it's like this. This is how you set the bind group. Render pass. Setup. 9999. Render pass. Who did the render pass? Render pass. Render. Where's the render pass? Render pass. Oh, render pass. Huh? Where's the render pass? It's here. This is it. I am the render pass. Set pipeline. Set bind group. Graphics, texture, bind group. And then graphics, texture, bind group. Graphics, texture, bind group. It's a reference to. Oh, wait. Can you clone bind group? Can you just clone it and it's like bind group type definition, clone inner dispatch bind group. Good Lord. Buddy. Oh my God. Core. Help. Value. Help. Core. Dispatch bind group. Core bind group. ID context. Arc. ID arc. Okay, we got arc. So you just clone it and it's cloned. And it's easy. And I don't need to put lifetimes on this son of a gun. Bind group. Okay. Okay. Bind group. Device, pipeline, layout, plain, whatever. Whatever. Bind group. Dot clone. Yay. Okay. So now I have bound the bind group, and I have created the bind group, and I have done things. Bind group. I can't believe my shader worked. What the hell? All right. Run it. Run it. Yeah, okay. That's very true. Very true. So true. That's true. Oh, my shader didn't compile. Okay, I'm a dummy. Okay. Input. What are you doing with vertex.texture? Are you stupid? You stupid. Okay, try that again. I see. Indeed. So we can throw away the alpha, RGB. Try that. Okay. Validation error. Bind group sky texture. Render attachment. Wee wee does not contain the required booby baba. Uh, Texture binding. Sky texture what? What? So this is not real. This is graphics texture. Does not contain the usage flag texture usages. Texture usages. Okay. No entry point. Very true. This is true. That's true. Mm. 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 So I'm like, go draw 3 polygons. It's like, what? You need to tell me where the polygons are, what the polygons are, how the polygons are. Okay. Yoink. Yeah. No, 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 no. No. Main. Oh. 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 I know how to do this. Shader. Go. Like this. Result. And then you go dot position equals. Indeed. Indeed. Ooh. Okay. We got him. Got him. Okay. Next bug. Entity output texture unknown type. So true. That is absolutely true. 100% true. Why don't we also put this directly on here instead of putting into a variable? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Resource binding 1.1 is not available in the pipeline layout. So it said shader fragment shader requirements against the pipeline. Shader global resource binding group 1 binding 1 is not available because I'm an idiot. So I was like, oh yeah, I've set the bind group 1. But in the shader, I went like, oh yeah, this is bind group 0. So it's just a copy paste mistake. Okay. 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 That wasn't it. Group 1. What are you smoking? What do you mean group 1? Am I stupid? Goop. 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 Boop. Bind. Is there a 1 somewhere that needs to be a 0? Help. What do you mean group 1? What are you talking about? Shader global resource binding. Huh? Oh my god, what the hell? Oh! Okay, it loaded the map. The thing. Okay. Oh, I made the file. Validation error. Bubby Spubby doesn't include render attachment. Okay. The texture this views. Okay, so I was supposed to change the but not the So I did it. I was like, okay, paste. But I was only supposed to paste here and not here. I ptink. Oh yeah. Oh, texture view must be a subset. Okay, so I want what? Both of these? The texture this view references. The texture this view references. I'm confusing. Is not renderable. Wait. Oh! It's encoding! Look! It's encoding! What? Is it doing it? It should probably not take this long. What? I'm in the video encoder folder. file is growing. It's doing something. Oh my god, my stream stuttering. I get yet again. I feel like this is very slow. It says it's using 100%. I set it to 1080p 60. That should not take very long to encode. So I'm either on like insanely slow settings, which shouldn't really be that possible. All right, I gotta see. How do you do this? Is it I or is it just go? Video, 25 FPS. I mean, where's the video? MPV, go. It opened a video, but it kind of just seems like it's stuck in a loop. I mean, it's not going crazy. Like, if it was generating like a gigabyte per second, I'd be like, all right, Control Z, stop. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's just not done yet. But it's black. It's just pretty cool. Ugh, all in a day's work. It's not working, but it's running. And that's, I didn't really expect to get here today. Oh, I wonder if the AI is using too much VRAM. No, it's probably not. Yeah, so it's like pinning the encoder, doing something. I feel like it's just generating black frames infinitely. I have no clue if it's like planning on stopping. Async. Well, apparently I didn't need any async. Which is neat. So I can drop that dependency. .3 megabytes. Why would it be so slow? I guess Vulkan video is slow, but shouldn't be that slow. I should probably be using the dot render, graphics dot render. But like surface is bad. I guess I can just do texture view. Yeah, that'll work. Why don't I do that now? I'll do that while this is running. Okay. So yoink texture view. View. Yay. Frame. I see. Self.device. Graphic state. I'm using graphic state directly, but I should be using the lib graphics. Huh. So I need a little chungus here. State machine thing that tells you how to do it. I guess I could do self.render step X or something. And then interlace. Indeed. So this like, yeah. So I don't know which step this is gonna be. Let's see. Yeah, so that's outside there. So that should also be outside right here. Huh? Oh. I see. That's tough. This was a good idea. This thing is still going. I set it to like 10 megabits per second, and it's about 12 seconds long. So it should be like 10 megabytes total. It looks like it's just drawing black. I think that it's not going to work, but so The graphics seems good to me. The graphics API that I made seems good. This sucks. Configure. That's stupid. Oh, I guess I could go the other way. I could say, oh yeah, graphics, configure this surface. But then I need the surface configuration. I guess I could just say graphics, what's your device? Type stuff. Config is not real. Where is that? Surface configuration. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, we definitely don't want that. Yeah, see, we only use it for the size. But we do need the view format. Okay, it's just really basic wrapper here. Self.config resize. Indeed. Oh, surface. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this. Oh, wait. So this is a very thin shim here. Not sure how to do this. This is like halfway through a little refactor. I'm just gonna let it go to like 12 megabytes and then wait, 10 megas per second. 8 seconds is 10 megabytes. Yeah, so it should definitely not be this slow, but it might end. It's the first run. It's so cool. I'm running out of juice. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I'm gonna need to come up with some sort of new API for the lib here, and like take the surface stuff out and call the render function in the video encoder. So like I'm directly using a graphics state, but I want to be using a player graphics. It wants its own. Oh, is it clone copy? Okay. Wait, it shouldn't be. Dispatch, it should not be copy. It's just not compiling here. Graphics new. Yeah. I don't know. I think it needs to get more complicated. New device queue. So like uses it to make the stuff, but then it doesn't use it to make the self. Yeah, so see this is like free of device and queue, and they're like passed in as needed. It's really not graphics state. Yeah, so I should not include it like this. This is something else. We need it to set it up, but it should not be crazy. Although, yeah, no, probably I want to do something. I don't know. Change map device queue. Yeah. Kind of stuff. And there'll be stuff like that. I'm expecting to be called away any second. I may just call it for today and then do this refactor tomorrow. Is it done yet? 11 megabytes. I believe it's rendering frames. My guess is that it's failing during the YUV conversion. And it's just generating black. I don't know why it... Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to stop it. Well, 15 megabytes. 15 megabytes. Device queue. Device queue. This does not belong in here. Surface configure. And then this does not belong in here as well. It's interesting. Indeed. Okay. So it should be shimmy, but have this start offset. And then all of the other stuff moves out. And then I can use it directly. What? I called it change map. Q, okay. Pause angles. I don't know. Things are getting crazy. No config. Pause angles. So that's where the stuff goes. You make a goob like this. And then device comes from somewhere. Q submit frame present. Some of that. Send much self. I don't know. It might render instruction. Send a frickin' Q reference in the instruction. That'd be a bad design. I mean, it's used here and here and here, I guess. So resize does not use surface, it uses device. Size FOV. Okay. More things. We want like this. Thought that at first. Where is config? So config is, oh, I don't know. Okay, so that's a bit better. Uh-oh. Send. Window context. All right. We're done. You're done. You've been running too long. You made something and it didn't do anything. So. Oh. Yeah. That's pretty busted. I do want to like print what it's doing. So refactor. This is my refactor. Yeah. And then I want to see what it's doing. Main. What is up? So it says 0. Yeah, okay. Print. Try it. Okay, so it just is going forever. And it's broken. What happened? Duration. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh my god. Okay, no wonder. Okay. So duration times 60, but then divided by 1 second. Silly. Okay, and now if I run this, it should run up to like 13 seconds and then stop. Okay. Whoops. That's what I thought. Okay. Indeed. Well, I'm pleased. Vulkan encoder error. I kind of want to try rendering a PNG of each frame to see like, am I generating a black screen or is the YUV converting to black? So it does say that it clears to black down here. It's like, it clears to black. But then 0.5, 0.5. I forget. I set the bind groups before the pipeline. Do you think it makes any difference? Probably not. It would probably kill me if that was a problem. What a video I've generated. It's not even like glitchy or anything. It's just black. I see. It's 25 FPS, but it should be 60. This could be hard to debug. Unlucky. It's just zeros. Do I have a hex editor? Sure. So we got probably the header and then the data. So it's stuff going on, but like it makes sense because like it's compressed. So even if it's just black screen, it's 58 kilobytes, but it's like describing how to generate a screen full of black pixels rather than literal pixel values. So it was 58 kilobytes per like 12 seconds, and I generated 16 megabytes of black. All right, I don't need it. I'm gonna go lie down and wait for defeat. Why is the stream frame rate low? Okay, whatever. Okay. Camera lag is annoying. Is it showing up on stream? Yes, it is. That's annoying. I wonder if it was like that before this. I don't know. Is it a new bug? I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably work on this again. Incredible. Just like bust out an offline encoder using Vulkan video in a day. It's crazy. Goodbye.